Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to you all. How are you all doing? I wish you the very best for this month. You have cried enough. This month of June will be the jubilation month for you. That's my prophecy for you. I wish it for myself and my family that I will rejoice and be congratulated this month, and that is it. Now, what we have to say is after they have failed trying to extradite a Finnish citizen who tore his certificate and every other thing that linked him to Nigeria on time. He denounced Nigeria on time. So that is why they cannot extradite him, and they have openly confessed that they can't extradite Simon Ekpa, and that is number one victory. Two is this. After knowing that they can't call a freedom fighter a terrorist, the evidences they are bringing, both their AI videos and the information they are sending to the Finland, we should stand all tall and strong for Simon Ekpa at this particular time. The last time I checked, Simon Ekpa broke down in anger and tears because he noticed that all they are bringing and saying against him are false and accusations. False accusation, he broke down. He said, "What is this? Why are you doing this to me?" But that is not all right. What I'm about to tell you right now is what national televisions in Nigeria are doing. In fact, they have degraded themselves to this point. They are raked in lies, especially TVC. This is what they are pumping and sending to Finland, so that Mazi Simon Ekpa will be jailed. Now I want you to listen to this and please help us to share. Pray for Simon Ekpa, take it up. Take it to be your own matter. And that is how it's supposed to be.
That has left many Nigerians both amused and outraged. Separatist agitator Simon Ekba told a Finnish court that he is not a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He's just a content creator. Ekba, who has been at the center of countless online videos calling for sit-at-home protests and threatening violence across Nigeria's southeast, is now claiming all that he was doing was content and it was simply for leisure. According to media reports, his legal team in Finland is arguing that the videos he published were not real-world directives, but online content purely meant for entertainment. Now, this is coming as Finnish prosecutors push for a 6-year jail term, accusing Simon Ekpa of public incitement to commit crimes.
Did you hear her? She said that the Finnish prosecutor is asking for 6 years jail term. How could this woman standing on camera in Nigeria, probably Lagos or Abuja, I don't know where their headquarters is, I think it's in Lagos. How could you stand in front of camera and lie that the Finnish prosecutor is advocating for 6-year jail term? They just started the case a couple of days ago on the May 30th. How could you, oh my God, I'm trying to imagine how these people can lie. A case that just started on the 30th of May, they have only gone to court once. The zoo, or should I say the Finnish so-called prosecutor, the Finnish prosecutor just read his case to the judge. They have not presented any evidence to prove that the allegations are, correct. They haven't done anything. This is just a case that just begun just a couple of days ago, and they have attended court once, waiting to attend the second one. So how do you expect the prosecutor to come out and start telling you he's going to be jailed for six years, or I want him to be jailed for 6 years? I don't know. Where did you get your own information from? TVC, or should I say the entire Nigerian news platform? Where did you get your news from? Do you know what, my people? These people unashamedly got their information from X, from individual accounts on X. On X, those who do not want Simon Ekpa to succeed, mainly the DOS members and supporters and some, northerners, the Fulani paid agents on the social media. They went to X and took some comment from people, and they are propagating it everywhere because this is what the government asked them to do. Paid agents everywhere. Imagine this news was made just 9 hours ago. Look at it here. This news was made 9 hours ago. Today, 5th of June 2025, 9 hours ago. And this is the first one they made. This one was 20 minutes. The sense because they are fighting, they are trying to, to make it go viral. And I'm helping them now. Yes, I'm helping them to make it go viral in order to expose their idiocy, their criminality, and their evil agenda. This one, they cut this one. This one was 20 minutes. And this one that I'm using is 10 minutes. They are just posting it in order to make sure that it goes viral, but it's not going anywhere. Because even this one has only 1,000 and this one has 1,000. If you combine both of them, they have only 2,000 views so far. After 9 hours. You can see this one here. Look at it. Follow the mouse. You see? This is a big problem for Nigeria, and that is the reason why the masses are suffering, because they don't want the masses, the citizens, to know what is going on. They use fake news to destroy the citizens, to destroy the lives and livelihood of citizens. Fake news everywhere. That is what they want, and they are getting it. But we say that in Biafra, this kind of thing cannot thrive. This kind of lifestyle, this kind of propaganda, this kind of fake news can never ever try in the Biafra nation. That's why people like us are here. Now, let us listen to the idiot.
Terrorist intent and participating in a terrorist group. Now, IPOB has since distanced themselves from him, and its leadership says that Ekba no longer has ties to their organization and that his actions have caused more harm than good. As
you see, if I want to analyze her, she said that IPOB has distanced itself or themselves from Ekpa'S activities. And to her, Mazi Simon Ekpa is a criminal. To her and to the zoo government, Mazi Simon Ekpa is a criminal. That's what they think, or that's what they believe. So, if IPOB has distanced itself from Mazi Simon Ekpa, and you believe that Mazi Simon Ekpa is a bad person, and IPOB is a saint, so why are you still holding the leader of IPOB, the leader of the organization that you are currently telling the world that it is a saint, the organization is a saint, but Simon Ekpa is a bad person? Why are you still holding the leader of that organization? Why can't you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since IPOB is a good organization but Simon Ekpa is a bad person? Because IPOB has distanced itself from Mazi Simon Ekpa. So why, and you are here telling us, you are not even ashamed that you are singing it like a song, that IPOB has distanced itself from Mazi Simon Ekpa, yet you are still holding the leader of IPOB. Are you not ashamed? The zoo government should be ashamed for paying these illiterate people like, do you think it's all about speaking English on the camera and then that makes you educated, or that makes you wise, that makes you knowledgeable? You know nothing. You know nothing about journalism. The only thing you know is how to lie. As long as money keeps coming, you keep on lying. Once money keeps hitting your bank account, you must keep lying to the public. You don't care the harm that your lies and deceit is causing to the public, to the masses. You don't care about it. As long as money keeps coming into your bank account, you are okay. That is Nigeria for everyone. Let us pay attention, my people.
This trial unfolds, the court's final decision will of course set a precedent on how international jurisdictions handle politically charged content in the digital age. What is interesting to me is to see that there are real life consequences for digital character, if you ask me. I think this is, I don't know if this is cunning or if this is a convenient defense on his part, but his actions and his incitement did have real world consequences and were very inflammatory. Let's take a look at social media.
Social media.
At Afam says, just finished listening to Simon Ekpa's court proceedings and I'm honestly in disbelief. During cross-examination, he completely distanced himself from IPOB, claiming he's merely a content creator. According to him, everything he's done was simply acting, nothing more. That doesn't sound like a very courageous leader to me. We'll take one more tweet.
You see, now I want you to look at this place. This very tweet was made on the 4th of June, 2025. Just yesterday. Today is 5th. You understand? But this very propaganda was carried in November 2024 by Arise News and other media platforms in the zoo. Today, They resurrected that very propaganda and deceit, and platforms like TVC and others are carrying it. Today, in 2025, the propaganda that they use, which did not fly in 2024, they are bringing it in 2025 to try their luck again to see if it's going to fly. So all your evidences and everything you are doing here is all about, social media nonsense. Mwokoko.
Nedre says, this is not only insulting, it's cowardice at the highest level. People have died, schools shut down, businesses collapsed, and entire communities lived in fear, all based on the commands of a man now pretending it was all for entertainment. Team, this is very, very...
Now I want to show you their headline. Look at here. Look at what is written here. Simon Ekpa denies IPOB ties. Finnish court push for 6-year jail term. I don't know if Finnish authority is paying attention to this. Look at the lies from the national television in Nigeria, which says Finnish court push for 6-year jail term. Finnish court is no longer the prosecutor. Finnish court, they now say that a court of competent jurisdiction in Finland is pushing for Mazi Simon Ekpa to get 6-year jail term. So meaning that the judge, because when they say court, they're talking about the judge. So they say that judge, Finnish judge, the person who is handling Mazi Simon Ekpa's case in Paget Hamed Court, is pushing for 6-year jail term. That is what Nigerian news is saying. So Finland need to know and answer us if this is true or not, which I know is a lie from pit of hell. Unbelievable. I've never seen a people like this in my whole life. Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria.
Simon Ekpa. I've seen some of his videos, very inciting videos, and you call that content creation? Maybe he should go to school again to find out what the meaning of content creation is all about, because to me, those things he did is not content creation, it's inciting a society.
I mean, a number of businesses were destroyed as a result of his statement. A number of people lost their lives as a result of his statement.
Can you go and prove it, madam? Can you tell your government to buy you flight ticket and Finland visa so that you go and prove it and stop lying and talking nonsense like a mad woman on the media? Can you tell your Tinubu your owner to buy you ticket so you carry all your evidences to Finland so that you prove it in person, not talking trash on social media? You think that when you speak like that, they will not say, okay, Nigerian media said he did this, he did that. People are unalive by his orders. Therefore, we're going to give you 6 days jail. Shame on all of you. Look at the way they are. Look at their faces. Fools, look at their faces. You think when you speak like that, the Finland will not say, okay, bam, 6 years. Can you go and prove it with all your evidences? Go there, we want you there, so that you present your evidences to Finland in person, not talking trash on social media.
People could not go out of their houses, so businesses were lost. Billions of naira lost as a result of his kind of entertainment. What are we saying? What is entertainment? In fact, those that are defending him, where is your conscience? That's my concern. People have lost their life as a result of your kind of entertainment and your kind of content creation. And
you see your level of education and your level of knowledge. You are speaking based on information you got on social media, on X for that matter. Not the information on ground, not the reality from the court, not the reality from the attorneys representing him, not even the reality from the opposition, which is the prosecution counsel. You are speaking based on, propaganda on social media. Shame on you. And you are feeding this fake information to the citizens in the name of journalism. You people are disgusting. You people are irritating. Honestly speaking, I never knew that you people could be so idiotic like this on the media. I used to know that you people are brand envelope journalists, but I never knew it's up to this level. The same thing they said against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu denied being a freedom fighter, that he said now he's a content creator. In 2021, they said that same thing. The same tactics, the same rhetorics, the same lies, the same deceit, the same kind of propaganda is what they are carrying against Simon Ekpa in 2025. You people know the tire, or know the tire. We want to go, we don't want to be with you. Is it by force? Is it by force? Marriage is how, when has marriage become by force? Okay, all these idiots talking nonsense on TVC television, they are there. Lakorawa has taken over the entire, Kwara State. Especially, they are dealing with the Yoruba communities in Kwara State as I'm speaking to you right now. They are not talking about it. You are here today. As I'm talking to you now, 6 persons have been unalive today in Kwara State by Lakorawa terrorists, and 3 police. 6 individuals and 3 police, making it 9 people that were unalived in Kwara State today by Lakorawa terrorist organization run by the Fulani. You are there talking nonsense about Mazi Simon Ekpa, carrying propaganda. You are not even reporting about what is happening in your own land, in Yoruba land. Shame on all of you.
You stay in your house, dancing in your videos, inciting people, and you have the guts to say it is entertainment? How? I recall that this man in prison had actually said that he has no connection with Simon Ekpa. He mentioned it several times in court.
You see? Ichoko, this man in the prison, she's talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She said she recalled that this man in prison, then this idiot man corrected her, reminded her who she's talking about, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She said that she recalled that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this man in the prison, said that he has no ties with Simon Ekpa. When did that happen? When did that happen? Hey, nah, in fact, Biafran people, I think I'm going to use this very video during my live broadcast, because I will have to go live to analyze this properly. Not this very evening, because I've got other engagements, but between tomorrow and next, I will have to do something with this video to play it, because all the other ones they spoke, and I have to analyze their idiocy and their so-called analysis.